Congratulations, you want to learn how to properly structure your LLC so you can get big loans like 100 to 200,000 in business funding. And you have no idea how to do this because you go to banks, you walk in a bank and you have a 650 score and they see this score and they want to just give you $10,000, but that is not enough for you to actually scale your business or start a business. You all heard the saying, it's easier to get $10,000 in credit than $10,000 in cash. I'm gonna show you how to do a little cheat code here today on how to properly structure your LLC. And this is very important. You never want your LLC to have your home address. Why? Because if you have your home address, that leaves it as the same entity of where you live. You don't want your liability company to be the same entity as your home address. If not, they know where you live. And who really wants to do business at their house, right? Or get in trouble at their house? This is a complete different entity with your personal and your business. And let me go ahead and show you. Before we go to sunbiz.org and go ahead and just file and register our limited liability company, we actually have to go ahead and get our business address. Now, for our business address, there's two different websites you can go to. It's Opus. I highly recommend Opus if you want to create something big. Opus, I recommend it for people that, it depends the business you have. For example, if you want a corporate business, then I suggest you getting Opus. If you want a business that's completely digital and you never want to open anything like an actual building, then I recommend you going to Oposto. But Opus actually helps you with live call answering. So if you're doing consultations, they give you voicemail, fax converted to email, premium call transferring, company phone number, and a business address. So they give you all in one instead of you finding different websites for everything. And it is $99 per month. But the amount of funding you can get with this when you register and structure your LLC correctly is unlimited. You can actually get 300,000 and plus, because when you go to the bank, they'll see this address and then they will actually see you as a big business. First is actually going to be, so the amount of money that they want to loan you will be bigger. Now, iPostal, I recommend this one if you're just starting out in your business and don't really have that much money, just because it is only $99. Office building and co-working spaces. Depends the business and where the state resides in. Location. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and press the state, choose the state, and then the city. I'm just gonna choose this city. See which one is an actual building. You don't want to go ahead and do a post office. Sometimes we do have the post office. And the reason is because you can't really do client meetups at a post office. You can't really do consultations at a post office. The more realistic the business is, the more realistic your money is going to come in when it has to do with funding or how the banks will see you. So we're going to go ahead and just purchase this one. If we go to images, as you can see, this is a big corporate right here. When we search it up in the image, it's a big corporate. It looks very professional. I can definitely do client meetups here. So we're going to go ahead and buy this business address. I'm going to do this one. Well, go ahead and create your website. That way, when the banks ask you what type of business you run, you can go ahead and let them know. And you can actually show them your website and you have your business address and your business phone number and your EIN as well, because they will ask that from you. No LLC should have anything with real estate, with credit, anything like auto, like that's high risk businesses that sometimes they don't make their return on time. And obviously like the banks will be scared of lending you a big amount of loans. So that is a big red flag. Make sure you have your NAICS code when you walk in their bank, because if not, they're going to ask you what your business is. And if you don't 100% know, they're just going to put you a code. And the problem with that is that will limit your funding if you don't understand what that is. Our LLC, we're going to go to sunbiz.org. We're going to go ahead and put start a business and then the LLC, limited liability company. And you want to go to file or correct Florida LLC. And obviously we're going to file the articles of organization, start new filing, because the other one is correct. So if you have one that an LLC that you need to correct it, correct articles of organization is what you'll be doing as well. Or just call, you literally just search up Sunbiz whatever state you're in, and then have them give them a call. And then you really will just fill this out. Once this is filled out, you'll go ahead and get your certificate, and then we are completely done for today. Just make sure that you have, your address that it says on here, the address that you bought for your LLC, and then your phone number if they ask for it. But we are done for today. So for the date, you can actually leave it blank. The certification is a $5 fee, but this is certification of having your paperwork of your LLC, which you may need when you go to the bank, so I highly suggest you getting it. So once you press on the certificate of copy, you're going to go ahead and use the same business address that you just purchased on the address here. And while you're filing your LLC, if you really don't understand, they have little questionnaires, FAQ, and go ahead and just press them, and then you'll go ahead and understand it a little bit better. Now, after you went ahead and answered everything, make sure if you're the only person, you just put your name and address. Now we're here, and now we're gonna go ahead and just pay for all this. Take about a week once approved, and then you'll be ready to go. Properly structure your business. Thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions.